Look at this. An ugly gray utility box sitting right in the middle of your beautiful yard. A noisy AC unit standing there like a giant metal eyesore. Now look at this. Same exact spot. Same exact utility box. But now it's hidden behind lush greenery and looks like a designed garden feature. No construction. No permits. No touching the utility lines. Just smart landscaping. Today, I'm going to show you how to hide ugly utility boxes and AC units with beautiful landscaping. Real methods, real plant choices, real before and after results. Quick safety note before we start. Never plant directly on top of a utility box or block the required clearance space. Utility companies and HVAC technicians need access, and we will show you exactly how to keep that access while still hiding the ugly look. Watch this whole video before you start any digging or planting. Skipping steps is how people damage their AC unit or block emergency utility access. If you want more backyard transformation ideas like this, hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss what's coming next. Let's get into it. Every yard has them. Utility boxes, electrical panels, gas meters, AC condenser units. They're not going anywhere. They're required by law and by your utility provider. But nobody designed them to look nice. They're just slapped onto the side of a house or dropped into a yard with zero thought about how it looks. That gray plastic box becomes the first thing guests notice. That humming AC unit becomes the centerpiece of an otherwise gorgeous garden. It's frustrating. You spend money on flowers, on mulch, on a nice lawn, and then your eye keeps snapping back to that ugly box. Here's the good news. You don't need to remove it. You don't need to relocate it, which is expensive and sometimes against code. You just need to visually redirect attention using landscaping. That's exactly what we're covering today. Let's talk about what you actually need for this project. First, plants. You want fast-growing, dense shrubs that don't need constant pruning. Good options include boxwood, arborvitae, dwarf holly, ornamental grasses, and ninebark. For a softer look, try hydrangeas or ornamental grasses like feather reed grass. If you're in a warmer climate, clumping bamboo in a container works beautifully as a natural screen. Second, containers and raised planters. These are perfect when you can't plant directly in the ground near a utility line. Third, a simple lattice panel or decorative screen. You can find these at any home improvement store for a low cost. Fourth, mulch or decorative gravel for a clean, finished look. Fifth, basic tools. A shovel, garden gloves, a tape measure, and a level. That's it. This entire project can be done for a fraction of what most home improvement projects cost, because you're working with plants and simple materials, not construction. Now let's talk about why this actually works, because there's real strategy behind it, not just randomly placing bushes. The first principle is called visual redirection. Human eyes are naturally drawn to the tallest, greenest, most colorful object in a space. When you place attractive plants near an ugly utility box, the eye goes to the plant first, not the box behind it. The second principle is layering. Instead of one row of plants, you use different heights: short in front, medium in the middle, taller in back, which creates depth and makes the space look intentional and designed, not like you're hiding something. The third principle is clearance planning. Utility companies typically require a specific clearance zone, often around 3 feet in front of an electrical panel or gas meter, and AC units need airflow space on all sides, usually around 2 feet, so we plant just outside those zones, not on top of them. This keeps the equipment fully accessible while the plants do the visual work. The fourth principle is seasonal consistency. If you only use plants that lose their leaves in winter, your utility box will be exposed again for months, So we mix evergreen plants with seasonal color, so the screen works all year long. That's the science. Simple, but it works every time when done correctly. Let's get into the actual step-by-step ideas so you can pick the best one for your yard. Idea number 1. The layered shrub screen for AC units. Measure 2 feet of clearance around all sides of your AC unit and mark that boundary. Just outside that boundary, plant a row of medium-height evergreen shrubs like boxwood or dwarf holly, spaced about 2 feet apart so they'll fill in and touch each other as they grow. In front of that row, add a shorter layer of ornamental grasses or flowering perennials to soften the front edge. Mulch the entire bed to give it a clean, finished appearance. Within one growing season, this screen fills in and completely blocks the unit from view while leaving full access from the top and open sides for technicians. Idea number 2. The decorative lattice panel method. This is the fastest option if you want results today instead of waiting for plants to grow. Purchase a simple wood or vinyl lattice panel sized slightly taller than your utility box or AC unit. Install it a few feet in front of the equipment, never directly against it, using 2 support posts set into the ground or into planters for a no-dig option. Add a climbing vine like clematis or a fast-growing annual vine along the lattice for a softer, greener look. Within weeks, the vine covers the lattice and creates an attractive living wall that completely blocks the ugly box from view while keeping full access behind it. Idea number 3. The raised planter box trick for utility meters. This works great when digging near gas or electric lines isn't allowed. Build or buy a simple raised planter box, keeping it positioned to the side of the meter, never directly in front of the access panel. Fill it with soil and plant a mix of tall ornamental grass in the back and trailing flowers in the front. Position the planter so it draws the eye away from the meter without blocking the required clearance zone. This is one of the safest options because there's zero risk of interfering with buried lines. Idea number 4. The corner garden distraction technique. Sometimes the best way to hide an eyesore isn't to block it directly. It's to build a more beautiful focal point nearby. Choose a spot a few feet away from the utility box, still leaving full clearance around the box itself. Create a small garden bed with colorful flowering plants, a decorative planter, or even a small piece of yard art. The brighter, more colorful focal point naturally pulls the eye away from the dull utility box nearby. This technique is incredibly effective and requires almost no maintenance once it's planted. Idea number 5. The mixed evergreen and seasonal color combo. For yards that want year-round coverage, combine 2 evergreen shrubs as your permanent structure with rotating seasonal flowers planted in front. Change out the seasonal flowers every few months. Spring bulbs, summer annuals, fall mums, so the area always looks fresh and intentional, while the evergreen backbone keeps the utility box hidden through every season. Now let's talk results, because this is where it gets exciting. Picture the before. A plain gray utility box sitting alone on bare dirt or patchy grass, completely exposed, completely ugly. Now picture the after. That same spot, layered with deep green shrubs, soft ornamental grass swaying in front, a few pops of seasonal color, clean mulch finishing the bed. The utility box is completely gone from view. It now looks like a designed garden corner, not a hidden problem. Same transformation applies to the AC unit. Before, a loud metal box sitting on a concrete pad in plain sight. After, a lush green screen surrounding it, with the unit fully functional and fully accessible, but visually disappeared into the landscape. This is the kind of transformation that instantly boosts curb appeal. Neighbors notice, guests notice, and most importantly, you stop seeing that ugly box every single time you walk outside. Before we wrap up, let's go over safety and long-term care, because doing this correctly matters. Always call your utility company or check local codes before digging near any utility box, gas meter, or buried line. Most areas have a free utility marking service that will mark buried lines before you dig. Always use it. Never plant directly against an AC unit. Always leave the manufacturer recommended clearance space for proper airflow, usually around 2 feet on all sides. Never block the access panel on an electrical box or gas meter. Utility workers need to reach it, sometimes urgently. Choose slow to moderate growing plants near equipment so you're not fighting constant pruning to maintain clearance. Prune your screening plants at least twice a year to keep them from growing into the equipment or blocking airflow. If you use climbing vines on lattice panels, keep them trimmed back from AC coils and vents. And always check plant mature size before you plant. A shrub that looks small today can grow much larger than expected if you don't check the tag. So there you have it. 5 real, practical, low-cost ways to hide ugly utility boxes and AC units with beautiful landscaping. No demolition. No relocating expensive equipment. Just smart plant choices, simple screening, and a little bit of design strategy. Your yard can go from embarrassing to absolutely stunning in one weekend project. If this helped you picture a better-looking yard, make sure to give this video a like, drop a comment telling me which idea you're trying first, and subscribe so you don't miss our next video where we tackle more backyard transformation projects on a budget. Tap that bell so you get notified the moment it drops. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.